know, if we invite him into the boys club, we don't want him shitting all over the place, you know what I mean? The guy's gonna go, what the fuck you bringing? A fucking, a bum with diarrhea? This guy's shitting all over the place. I say,
well, I guess these candy asses think that they're dealing with a boy and they want to try and settle their beefs now in a boys club. It's way beyond that, dude. They wrote checks with their mouth that their body's never going to be able to cash and walk away free alive from, and now they don't know what to do. You know what I got to say? Bring it if you think you can make it home. I'm back quiet.
NYPD. But I told him, I said, look, you don't got to worry. There's going to be NYPD at the boys club. They're going to be monitoring the fight. There's going to be
Are these tough guys, men, trying to act like boys? Are they trying to solve all their threats and their beefs like boys? Do they think I'm going to come to them to solve their beef? These cats are crazy.
Yeah, what happened, Richie? You said you were going to come down and meet Bad Boy and give him a fair one. What happened? Then all of a sudden, like 18 minutes later, you decide, what was it? Fear and common sense got the better of you after that. Right, Richard? After Bad Boy invited you down to the boys club for a fair one in the ring, fear and common sense 18 minutes later got the better of you. I was there. I witnessed it all.
No, sir, Mr. Enforcer. What happened was I wanted you to think that I was letting him bat for you, but Bad Girl's a pussy. He ain't got no beef with me. He gets in everybody else's beef with me and everybody else's beef out here. He's a pussy. You're a pussy. You can't handle your beef like little boys, girls. You're going to have to do what you said. Take it to the street. Until then, shut the fuck up. Fear and common sense. I'm back quiet.
Watching the Rocky movie. We're going to have to stop.
Roger, right on. Right back. Hey, yo, 206 Video Gate, I apologize, man. But I'm getting double teamed down here, so I figure I'll put it as straight as I can. Look at that big tough guy. Look at that. All those months about crying about Kevlar gloves and what he's going to do, now he's now he thinks I'm a boy. I told them you ain't playing with a boy, you're playing with a grown man. Look at that. Look at where they want to go. They want to play boy tour games in Fayetteville, USA. I'm back in my old guy. I'm going to smoke it out.
All right? And do what you can do, man. If you get one shot to my head, for every shot you can hit me with, I'll give you cash money. All right? For every shot you can get...
Oh, this is the guy that had to wait 5 weeks for a 2-pill, man. This is a dumb plugger that had to wait 5 weeks for a 2-pill.
Cash money, $100 for every punch you can hit me with, right? Because it's gonna be irrelevant.
All right, guys. I like hearing him cry and huff and puff at the same time. More so when he hears in the video gate that I'm not hearing what he wants me to hear. He's gonna be very, very upset. This is how I do him. I told you I'm done locking it up with them. I done proved every word that can come out of these junkies' mouths are lies, and I'm standing my ground. They got a beef. Utica or Clarkson. Anytime you're ready. Anywhere on Winthrop. Those last 3 blocks. Or anywhere on Rutland. Those last 3 blocks. Deadly and silent.
That knock you the fuck out. So when you come clean, you come over here.
He's mad because I got him to come ultra clean. I got him to come super clean. I got him to admit everything he's saying is a lie about me in 4 different videos. I call that truth and justice.
Always paramedics standing by to take you on the stretcher, Richard. So come clean. Come to the boys.
God almighty. Boys Club, Fayetteville, USA. Here, boxing with homos. Nigga, I ain't trying to get your sweat or your blood on me. But if I catch you in my eyesight, I'm taking you out.
Like a real man, all right? I'll let you even wear it, all right? And I'll give you $1,000 cash. And then they'll put you on your way in the cab, and then you can brag what you think you did, all right? But you know what? You got a better chance of...
Hey, Eddie, this is your monster, Eddie. This is what you created, Eddie. Eddie, this is what you begged me morning after morning for almost a week straight to come down to 19, Eddie. This is your monster, Eddie. What's the matter? You can't tame your fag beast?
You're just a crackhead little man. All alright? You're a woman in a man's body, and that's all you're ever gonna be. Alright? I will expose you today, tomorrow.
Yeah, we see who the woman in a man's body is when it comes time to call the next man bitch. You know what I mean?
The 2-pill, new and approved enforcer, and I just got that. He got you dead.
Yo, I hope the new 2-pill enables him to tell or show some kind of proof. I hope the new 2-pill enables him to back up all the words that came out of his mouth.
Go to bed, get it.
Hey, Eddie, he's going to be sick to his stomach that you were keying up on him through half these videos. He's really going to be irate. Between me, you, and 206, the boy's going to pull the little gray hairs left out of his head.
Why do you got to look for another man to fight your battle? Why do you got to put 206 in front of you like you do with every other man? Why are you such a bitch? Look, it's 6:05 already. You got me running late here. But you know what? I just let my partner know I'm going to be a little late. So I'm going to give you a little more airtime, bitch ass. Why do you got to throw 206 in front of you all the time? Right? You do it all the time. You did it with Pellegrino. You did it with other cats on 31. Why don't you fight your own battles, bitch?
Well, you know, the only thing in these video games are going to reflect this morning, I was talking to Crazy Eddie, by the way. The only thing in these video games can reflect this morning is you begging Bad Girl to take over your fight. That's the only one begging another man to fight for them. I tell all these motherfuckers out here, stay out of it. Stay out of it when it comes to me. Let me do me. You see what doing me does? Feeling common sense. Eddie is going to go crazy. Rewind the video game. What would I do to this monkey junkie? I'm back. What? That's right. I'm the king of that. 3 decades long. Putting it right out there through the air and whose speaker I want and whose speaker's really the chicken. I'm glad you like it. I got a long history with that one.
I just want to see Richie come over here.
He just wants to see me come and bring his beef to him. He wants to come and see me bring what he started to him. Never gonna happen. You just wanted that bad enough? Come get it. If not, shut the fuck up.
To me and tell me he's gonna knock me out. I would love to see that, man. That would be a moment to remember. That would be like the Berlin Wall collapsing.
Well, Mr. Enforcer, with all the physical threats you laid on me, I don't ever have to worry about uttering those words. All I need to do is have you in my eyesight and arm's reach, and I'm immediately taking you out. Because all the threats I got from you out of your mouth, it says I believe that my life is in immediate danger. Even though you'll have to try and prove to the world that I can't be killed, I'm some kind of weird creature of God. The King of New York. Your own mouth did it, I'm back quiet.
And make a YouTube page and put videos of people that I argue with. Alright? Oh, if I get fucked up, I got it all on videotape that he threatened me. You're a fucking snitch, Richard. You're a fucking rat. Oh, don't beat me up because I got it on YouTube. Hey, dog.
Hold on. I'm the rat snitch. You's got me fucked up with y'all. I'm not the one running to my colleagues with copies of video games because I put a prop in the camera. I'm not the one distributing 10 copies to my crooked cop friends, hoping one of them wants to make a move against Richie. Yo, dude, you got the game fucked up. I'm not the one producing Arrest Records. I ain't got to produce Arrest Records. They know who you are just by looking at you, dude. The King of New York. You got me confused with your girlfriend over there. Guys, I'm going across the room and smoking out. His fake story about his partner waiting. I'll be back at 6:20. Maybe he'll be gone. Actually, you know what? I caught him out here as late as 7:40. I'll be back.
Yeah, go smoke your pipe. We know you're going to stuff it with some cake.
Nah, I'm going to smoke a big fat L. That other stuff I throw up on Videogate like it's no crime. Because it ain't.
Alright, I'll be out. I gotta take care of some stuff. I'm gonna have my last cup of
don't know what this cat thinks it's going to do to me. All it's going to do is have me key it up every time he keys up. And with the horrendous noise in New York City, when I'm not keying up, every other motherfucker out here is going to put shit in his radio he ain't going to want. So what does he really think he's doing to me, man? You better believe it. That's Mr. Enforcer 250. Doesn't it sound that way after him describing all them mornings with the Kevlar gloves and what he was going to do with him, huh? Huh? Even poor Crazy Eddie's calling him a chicken and keying up all over him. His road dog.
Can you do the chicken noise again?
Yeah, you got Bad Girl and Enforcer, the two biggest chickens out here. Fear and common sense stops either one of them from walking up to me and identifying themselves. I wonder why that is. If y'all could call it anything other than fear and common sense, guys, put a label to it. Comment on the video gate. But you already know. I already called it. I'm back. Wow.
Yeah, hey, Ben, I like the way he said that to you when he realized that he ain't gonna fuck with you anymore. What happened? I said there's no more beef with Bad Boy, Richard. You finally came to the realization that you can't fuck with any of us one-on-one in person. Now you have no beef with Bad Boy because he punked you, huh? He gave you $1 and you said thank you, sir. He described you with from your toes sticking out of your sneaker all the way to your receding hairline. He described you to the T. Damn, Richard, you've been exposed like a dirty shoe.
I'm sorry, Mr. Enforcer, but the tri-state area knows me. I am always going to have a beef with any punk fag bitch that comes out of my speaker, creates a beef with me because of my station, my work, or don't like my occupation. So until you motherfuckers come and deliver all that shit y'all promised and open the door on yourselves, don't worry about how I handle it. I'm going to ride you to the end. I told you, it ends one way and one way only. Fear and common sense, bitch. Bad Girl's beef, he got in on everybody else's beef. Waiting for the door to open on US 1, the fag homo. Those video gates are funny. They show just through the homo bubba's heart. And I'm back quiet.
Why you want to ride men, you faggot? You want to ride men to the end.
I'm sorry, man. This motherfucker's trying to turn it to his own. I'm going to ride these cocksuckers till they come and cash some of them checks their mouths already wrote. The King of New York, y'all know me, baby. I did what I had to do, and I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to ride them to the end, baby. They started it. I told them don't do it. I told them once they start, I'm never going to stop. It only ends one way. And look at that. They're still begging and pleading because they realize they already passed that point. Ain't that a bitch? Fear and common sense, Hojo.
Hey, what happened? Poor little Stevie. Poor little Stevie never had a chance. Alright, man. Yo, if you want, I'll hit you up about that later.
Hey, Flacco 241. He's trying to get in your good graces by jumping on the Stevie bandwagon.
Never give little Stevie a chance. Poor little Stevie never had a chance. Enforcer, you got new friends out here now? I think you ghost over.
I'm sorry, 613. What was that question you asked, Mr. Truth and Justice?
Never had a chance. Never gave the kid a chance. Shame on. You gotta live with that, Richard.
Mr. 613, what was that question you asked Mr. Truth and Justice with no answer to any truthful question? Yeah, it's at 206 NJ.
was in the 206. What a fucking homo.
Sounds a little unsightly there, son.
Hey, Mr. 206, that's not half as bad as a man swearing he knows the sound of another man coughing up another man's jizz. I'm definitely blessed for not being a man that knows that sound. Ha 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 ha!
There's a right and another driver with his penis in his hand and says, come meet me. If that's not a homo, what do you call it?
Yeah, enforcer. Why do you sound so hard? All your equipment? Enforcer, you might want to find some new hobbies. You get fucking trench mouth with that.
No, Flacco, he's trying to get on your bandwagon with the Stevie issue, a man that's not even out here. He's looking for your support, man. He's looking to join your group. He'll love you and he'll buy the beer. He might even let you park it where US 1 lets you park it.
Just remember, the unwrapping is coming today, guys. The unwrapping. Stevie never had a chance.
Morning time, never had 21. Crazy anyway. Yo, Crazy Eddie, good morning. Yo, Crazy Eddie, good morning. Crazy, I don't know you like my shit, Orleans. What about your shit?
Oh, I got this morning, fellas.
And when I'm trucking down the road, man, the breeze in my knees makes it lean even back even harder. And the breeze.
Yeah, it goes about time.
Well, it makes me my shit. Watch it.
Exposure game's a real bitch when one man's actually law enforcement. Real law enforcement.
I love my radio too much. Oh, my stuff's a lot better. Of course, I got the same amount. well, I'll put them pills. I only got about 50 watt radio. And I got split up. The radio is about 11. I can put the 40 in my pocket.